welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here, Midnight Friday. So I left my app. What's the one that I got you guys?
Wake up for you, you know, like runners.
On the day of Christmas, I
Fast, you know, you know.
could not, my ear was doing ding. I could not see shit. Please don't let me hear the noise. I was so sad because I've listened to your people and all I can see is still there. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rejoice. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, I'm a content creator based in Nigeria and I am currently a 7 Corps member in Nigeria. Yeah. So today I just am making this video for the purpose of explaining to you guys what my experience in Kano State Karaye camp was like. So if you are interested, please kindly sit down, grab your popcorn and then listen to me because I'm going to be spilling all the tea, like everything I went through, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. I'm going to be spilling it here. So sit tight and then watch to the end. Make sure you watch to the end, okay? Without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the road trip. Nobody told me how stressful road trip can be. To be honest, me personally, I do not like road trip. Like even there in Lagos, I just do not like the idea of being in a car for such a long time. Like I do not like road trips, to be very honest. And then I'm coming from Lagos down to Kano State by road. I spent like 2 days on the road. Okay, no, 1 day to be honest. I left my house on Wednesday and then I got here midnight Friday. Oh, sorry, I left my house. Yes, on Wednesday and I got here midnight Friday. Yes, now I'm very correct. So the road trip was very hectic. The chair was uncomfortable. In fact, I had neck pain because I could not sleep well, and then I ended up sleeping on my neck, and then my neck ended up paining me. Like it was so hectic, and then I ended up getting to camp like midnight, like I said, and I entered my hostel like after 12. Oh Jesus, I was so stressed that particular day. Yeah, that is that about the road trip. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the registration process. Honestly, if I judge based on what I've heard before I entered camp, I was like, oh my god, registration is going to take me 5 years. But my registration was so seamless. Like it was, I don't know if it was just God favoring me, because one thing I prayed for was favor when I was going to camp, honestly. And then the registration process was just a walk in the park. Like it was not even hectic. Like I finished my registration that same day I started it. It was so seamless. But I don't know how your own experience will be, because I think the reason why mine was that fast is because I did not go to camp the first day. I was also not in camp on the second day. So it was on Friday that I entered camp, and then I started my registration on that same Friday. So I think that was the last day for registration. So obviously they had to make it as fast as they could. So I think that is the reason why my registration did not really burn me out. Do you get? So the next thing I'll be talking about is how the swearing in was like. Me personally, I did not join the swearing in because I was not done with my registration, which means that I do not have my khaki yet, and you have to have your khaki before you can join the swearing in. So I was at the back with other people. They were calling us unbelievers. That's what the soldier called us for like the first few days of camp. We that had not finished our registration, you get. So I could not join the swearing in, but I took the swearing in oaths with them, and yeah, that was that about swearing in. Next is how a typical day in camp looks like. From Mondays to Saturdays, we have a different routines. Okay, sorry, from Monday to Thursday and then Saturday, exclude Friday, we have a different routine, and then on Friday we have a different routine, and then on Sunday we have a whole different routine. I'm going to explain, don't worry. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday, we wake up in the morning by like 5. They come to wake us up by like 5:30, but in other camps I heard they wake them up by 3:30, 4:30. Hey, my camp, they were so nice to us, and then they always wake us up by like 5:30. So once they wake you up by 5:30, you are going straight to the parade ground. Muslims, they are going to go and pray in the mosque, but we Christians, we are going straight to the parade ground to go for the morning meditation or the morning devotion or something. it is NCCF that always hosts that one. So after the morning meditation, the officials comes and then they take over. They read the itinerary for the day, and then by 6:30 Nigeria, Nigeria will wake up. After that we shall go for what they call it, the morning drill. We'll do drill, that is the marching, learning how to march and all those things. After the drill, finally we'll go back to our hostel for breakfast by 7:30. By 7:30 we'll go back to the hostel for breakfast. So we'll take breakfast, then by 9 o'clock, that is when that break is ending. So by 9 o'clock, that is when Said proper starts. It is supposed to start. But like for the first 2 weeks or first 1.5 week, we did not really do side. Instead we were doing lectures. We were listening to lectures. Like, okay, it is still side lectures though, it is still side lectures. So we were listening to lectures. Jesus, that lecture, those lectures, they are don't let me talk. So in my own camp, there are some things that you take and you never even use it. Example is shades. You see my shades, I did not use it at all, because if you try to use it, they will seize it. Even on the parade ground, you cannot use it, they will seize it. So if you are going to Karayi camp, Kano State, just don't waste your money. Do not buy shades. The only time you will be able to use it is on the day of carnival. From 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is Said. Then after Said, by that 2 o'clock, you are going to go back to your hostel, and then we would have lunch. And then the next time we are coming out is by, I think, 4:30. Is it 4:30 or 5:30? I've forgotten, because I've left camp like 2 months ago. Do you get? So 4:30 or 5:30, we'll go back to the parade ground. They'll blow the bugle, and then we are back to the parade ground. We are there for drills, and then they will drill us until like, is it 6:30? Yes, by 6:30 we'll go back to the hostel, have dinner, and then by 8 o'clock we are going to come back outside for social nights. And the social nights will be till 10 o'clock. Then by 10 o'clock you go back to your hostel and sleep. Rinse and repeat. Do you get? The same thing happens on Fridays. The only difference is that on Fridays, I think by 12 o'clock they release us, because Muslims have to go for Jumat prayers. So they release us from that 12 o'clock to 5:30, I think. Yes, do you get? So that is when the whole thing will now continue. The only difference on Friday is that they are releasing us by 12 o'clock and not 2 o'clock. Am I clear? Then on Sundays, our rest day. They will leave us. They will not wake us up in the morning. The only time we are coming out on Sundays is by that 4:30 or 5:30. That is when we are coming out. Like, they will leave us throughout the whole day. Do whatever you like. Go to church if you like, don't go. If you like, sleep in the hostel. If you like, don't sleep. Whatever you want to do. And you can also wear mufti. Whatever you on Sunday is like the free day. So you do whatever you choose. Yeah, and then everybody is always looking forward to Sundays in camp. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is actually an advice, because I failed on that. It is about taking pictures. Please, at any given opportunity you have, take pictures. You would not believe if I tell you that I only have one picture on my white and white, and the other one is on my khaki. That is all. Like, on just one occasion. I don't know why I forgot. Like, I did not even remember. If it is snaps, so normal snaps, I have snaps, but picture, I no get. It is only, and those ones saving, I don't even like them. So I don't even know if I would end up posting them, but I would have no option but to post them, because I don't have any other option. Do you get? So my advice to you is that when you are going to camp, make sure that at any opportunity you get, take pictures. Unless if you are not so big on keeping memories, or do you get? But if you are, please take pictures that you can look back on and be like, my NYSC days. I do not have any. Please learn from my mistakes, okay? Next up is on the foods I ate in camp. To be fair and to be honest, I actually ate good food in camp. And if you are going to camp, hold your money. No money is enough. In fact, I still had to call them at home to send me money. Hold money. Hold enough money, okay? If you don't have money, believe me sincerely, you will not enjoy camp, because you always have to go and eat that. You always have to eat from the kitchen, and then the food from the kitchen might not be good. It might not be nice. I don't know how you are, but me personally, I'm kind of very picky on whatever goes into my mouth. So hold your money well. There's good food in Mami. I always eat from Mami. the only time I ate from kitchen is when they are serving maybe bread and tea, because I need the tea. Kano is very cold, so you actually need something to warm up your body. And then I ate on Sundays too because of the chicken in the jollof rice. If you want to see all the foods I ate in camp, I would most likely have had it now on my TikTok. So run to my TikTok and then go and see everything I ate in camp. I had a good eat, to be honest. I'm not even going to lie on that. Social nights, social nights, social nights. Social nights that have never ever been social for me. Like, you see that social nights, I just always like to keep to myself because I'm already so exhausted from the whole day activity. To be honest, I feel like they should make that social nights, like, if you want to attend, come. If you don't want to attend, go and sleep. Because social night is compulsory. It is compulsory. You cannot say, oh, I'm not going. Oh, you must be there. It is part of the daily activity, so you have to be there. And it is Mondays to Sundays. Honestly, personally, me, I never enjoyed social nights. The only time I enjoyed social nights is maybe when I want to hype up my platoon, or when I want to do whatever. It was not so fun for me. Maybe because me, normally, I'm not a so social person. Let me just be frank, it was boring to me. It was so boring to me. Like, from the people that, don't even let me talk too much about it. Just don't expect so much from, unless if you're in places like Lagos camp and all those places that actually had very fun things to do, you enjoy social nights. But in my camp, I did not enjoy social nights, to be honest. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is the manhole wall drill. The manhole wall drill is so fun and interesting if you put your mind to it. It is stressful, to be honest, and you will not know that you have stressed your body until you sleep and wake up. That is when you realize what you have done. But for me personally, honestly, I did not do everything. I just did the ones that I knew I could do. And to be honest, I don't get evidence, because when you are doing manhole wall drill, they will not allow you record, they will not allow you can't use your phone basically. So I do not have any clips, and those people that takes in camp, I did not take with them. The next thing on my list is my platoon, the winning platoon number 7. I love, in fact, I don't know if I can be in any other platoon, because my platoon, from the members to the leader, from the leaders to the members to all of us that were involved, we are so amazing. Like, amazing people now in full my platoon. I'm not even going to lie, because we have such positive spirit. Even when we lose, like, you will not know that we are the one that lost it, because we even celebrate more than the people that won it. And then that positive energy just kept us going. Like, even although we never lost, we lose. Platoon number 7 lose. No, it is not in our name. We don't lose. We always win. Honestly, we are the worst performance that we've ever had was 4th position, and that 4th position, if we understood it, because it was our fault, to be honest. So in other things, we always came first, second, and then the one that was bad was when we came 4th. Honestly, my platoon, such an amazing platoon. And then my platoon commander, that man is very patient with us, with the teaching us how to march, and everything was just so in alignment. To think that when I first thought I was in platoon, I wanted to be in platoon with the people that I made friends with. Their platoon was just losing anyhow. My platoon was, I was like, can you imagine? So this is how I would have dipped my leg into something that will cover me. My platoon is such a nice and amazing platoon, because it is filled with amazing people. Like, it was almost like as if they handpicked everybody in my platoon, and then they selected us to be there, because we are all winners. You guys, the next thing on my list is how I fainted on the day of passing out parade. To be honest, camp is not for the weak-hearted. It is not. If you know that you cannot cope, just exit. Like, just take the exercise form and just don't participate in camp activities, because it is God Almighty, Lord Jesus, God Almighty. In my life, since they gave birth to me, I have never fainted. In my life, for the past years of my life, I have never ever in my life fainted. I fainted in camp. Jesus. It was not even funny, because even me myself, I was shocked. I was so shocked. Let me explain it. So on that particular day, like I said, it was our personal parade, meaning that the last day of camp, it was the last day of camp, yes. So we had been practicing. Okay, now the day finally came, and then I was not strong, and I knew that I was not strong. I had kata, I had too many things packed up in my body, and I knew that I was seriously sick. I went to the clinic, and then they gave me drug. I used the drug, and then we started the parade. Now we marched, and then we already marched, and then we've saluted, we've done everything. The only thing remaining was just for us to march out of the parade ground. That was how I could not, my ear was doing ding, I could not hear shit anymore. My eyes were already, I could not even see shit. The only thing that was working was my mouth. So the girl that was beside me, she was like, what's happening? I was like, just hold me. So the two people beside me, they held me, and then the girl was like, should I call Red Cross? As I just said, call Red Cross like this, I don't even know what thing do me again. I could not tell how I was feeling, honestly. Then the Red Cross people came, they quickly rushed me, took me inside the bus, and then they just rushed me to the hospital. All what was going in my head, I was just saying, please don't let me. The reason why in my head I was like, please don't let me, I don't want to say do, so do not flag my video. Please don't let me. The reason why I was saying it because my head, I was already having headache. It was already banging, so I knew that at that point, blood and oxygen was not even flowing to my head at all, and that it is a very serious thing. And then I was already so stiff. I was so stiff already that the only thing that was working was my mouth that I could use to like communicate to them. So it was not like as if I passed out completely. It was just that I was no longer in control of my body. Do you get? I was no longer in control of my body. And then I was so scared that it's not today that I'm supposed to go back. Is it today that I'm done, that this thing is supposed to be happening? I shall stay there. The doctors did not leave my side. Such amazing people, honestly. They did not leave my side until I regained consciousness, or until I came back and then I was in control of my body. Did you get? So they did not leave my side. They were with me throughout, asking me, okay, how are you feeling now? How is it getting? Are you better? Are you this? Are you that? Oh, such amazing people, honestly. And then that is it though. For the first time in my life, I fainted. For the first time in my life, I fainted. Ha! Jesus, rejoice. I was so it was not funny. Forget that I'm smiling, I'm saying this, that day was even my friend Amara, bless her soul, honestly. I think she'll be watching this video. If you're watching it, I love you so much, honestly. Just know I love you so much. Like, she was just rejoice. You could hear the concern in her voice. Like, rejoice. I was like, thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate everybody that was on my side on that day. I really appreciate. And to the people that also came to visit me after, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Honestly, I do not take your love for granted. I really appreciate. After the whole thing, it was time for me to get my PPA letter. So it is on the last day of camp you are going to be getting your PPA letter. That's your posting letter, and that is also your place of primary assignment, which is the place that you'll be spending the rest of your 1 year service in. Do you get? Yeah. So I collected my PPA letter, and then they gave me one place that nobody could recognize, and then I was just like, God, what is this again? How did I get here? So that day, it was a whole lot of emotion for me. I was so sad because I did not know where they were taking me to. I had no idea, and then I was honestly so sad. So I was just like, you know what, my LGI saw me that day, and then when he saw the state that I was in, when he saw the condition that I was in, he said I should just go. And since my auntie stays here in Canada, I should just go. That when it is time for clearance, that I should just come back, that I should stay till when I am fully recovered before I would go to my PPA. So I was like, okay, to be honest, God really worked for my good. I'm not even lying. So that happened, and then I did just as what he said, and now I've resumed to my PPA, and all I can say is thank God. Like, I don't know where I would rather be. I don't know. Before I started this service, I said something to God. I said, God, let your will be done. Whatever you think is best for me, let it be done. And to be honest, even though me, when I first saw Kano, I was like, God, what is this? God, what is this? But still, I trusted God through the whole process. And that is why I am not relocating. And that is why I'm going to stay here till I finish my service, if God says so. Like, honestly, I know they fight with my maker. I don't fight with my maker. I just leave him. Let him do whatever is best for me, because he knows why he has brought me to Kano. And definitely, I will fulfill my purpose here in Kano State. Finally, I left camp. And honestly, that was the happiest day of my life in the past 21 days. I sat there. I was so excited to leave camp. yeah, finally we've come to the end of this vlog. If you watched to the end, just know I love you so much. Honestly, I love you and you're one of my biggest supporters. I love you so much. Please don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Leave a comment, even if it is an emoji. Leave it there. Leave an emoji there. You guys should always engage in my comment section and I'll always be there to reply you. Okay, yeah, I love you guys so much. If you watch to the end, thank you so much, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, and then don't forget to turn on the post notification so you get notified whenever I post a video. It's all over light here, baby. It's all over light. Yeah, engage in my videos. After you watch this one, engage with my previous videos. Yeah, keep engaging. Thank you so much. I love you so much.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying